Who is letting me have a wedding in 6 months? Hi guys, my name is Angel and I have been documenting my wedding planning series here on YouTube since I got engaged, and we are officially 6 months from our wedding. Like, I still cannot believe that I am a 2025 bride. Like, it's not clicking like for me. Nevertheless, I'm still super excited to share with you guys where we're at. So far we have our venue booked and we just got our photographer booked last week. I asked them if we could do a one-on-one with the wedding photographers. I feel like if my wedding photographer is not like matching my energy and giving off the vibes that I give off, I'm just not gonna really click with them, and it's too expensive. I don't know. I feel like we still are living in this like euphoria of like, oh yeah, I want to do this for the wedding, I want to do that for the wedding, but we need to actually book everything that we want because we're running out of time. I have my wedding dress. I am gonna get altered in July when I'm back home, so I'm looking forward to that. I bought my wedding dress a size small because I told myself I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna get in shape and the wedding dress is gonna fit. And now we're at the stage in like the wedding planning process where I'm just like, you know what? Maybe we just take the zipper out and put a lace up because I have not been consistent with my workout journey. I'm kind of going back and forth on if I want to get like a reception dress. I likely won't because our wedding is in the afternoon and it just feels like by the time like we walk down the aisle, we go to the reception venue, we take pictures, like I just don't feel like there's time for a second dress. But that doesn't mean I won't buy one because y'all know me, I like to be prepared. And then for our like day 2 of wedding events, we're doing a dessert party with all of our family and friends, and I'm gonna get a dress for that. I'm hoping I can get a really cute dress for the bachelorette that I can like repurpose and wear again for that event. I am struggling so much with planning the bachelorette, which is funny because the bachelorette has been planned for me. Mind you, my best friends have planned it for me. But like just getting my outfits and the themes and all the things I want to happen at my bachelorette party, like it's 3 days, and the way that I'm acting, you would think my bachelorette party was the entire month of July. I don't want to be the bride who overconsumes and just gets too much stuff. I'm at the stage in my life where I'm like the auntie, I'm the old lady. I need to like do less, consume less, be influenced less. And I will be honest, ever since I deleted TikTok, my consumption has been down. Bridal party, as of now, we are still not really doing a bridal party. I feel so guilty about this. Like, my friends and family are doing so much to make this wedding like everything that I want, and I want to find a way to like recognize them and like thank them for all that they do, but I just don't know if I want the stress of a bridal party and picking the matching outfits and making sure everyone's hair and makeup looks good and all the colors and everything on the wedding day. It's just not me. Like, I just don't care enough. My sister Christine, when she got married, I was her like wedding party. Like, I was the bridesmaid. Like, it was me. So my sister Christine's gonna be my matron of honor, and then my best friend Corey is gonna be my maid of honor. But like outside of them, it's just like, and then I thought about doing like bridesmaids just so like all the girls could open like a bridesmaid box, have a bridesmaid proposal, because in this generation, I feel like that's like part of it. Like, I feel like, yes, it's my wedding and it's about me, but sometimes I feel like it's for the people in my life as well. And I know that's very like unselfish of me, but sometimes I just feel like it's not all about me. All these people are spending time and effort and money to make sure that this wedding goes how I want it to go. And I feel like the least Eric and I could do, I just feel like the least we could do is like have bridesmaids. But I don't know. I talked to the photographer. I was like, yeah. They're like, who's walking down the aisle? I was like, me. They're like, who else? I was like, I said what I said. It's just me. This is my wedding. We have officially sent our save the dates as of like 3 weeks ago, and almost everyone has confirmed they've gotten them. I've been to my friends' houses. I see my face on their refrigerators. I feel very like, that's me, that's my wedding. Was so excited to get the save the dates sent and made. We made our save the dates on Vistaprint, I think. I designed the save the dates in Canva, and then I just had them printed on Vistaprint, and then I added like kind of a heads up for everybody on the back of the wedding invitation, because I don't know if I want to do a wedding website, because I just feel like anybody can kind of access that, and y'all know I have ops watching me. So I kind of just said on the back of the wedding save the date, like, hey, like these are the hotels, like these are the dates, these are kind of the major activities, get your shit booked. I'm getting married in December in Florida, the week before Christmas. Get your shit booked, because I don't want to hear anything about how it's expensive. I know it's expensive, honey. That's why I told you to book in May. Our marriage license, I'm pretty sure that since I'm no longer a Florida resident because I live in Colorado now, that I don't need a copy of my birth certificate for my Florida marriage license, but we are like in the early stages of figuring out everything we need for our marriage license because you need that to get married. And my sister is a Florida attorney. She works for the state of Florida, so she's been like helping me get everything organized for our elopement because we are eloping first. I don't trust anybody in this world more than I trust myself. If I elope, I know it's gonna go exactly the way I want it to go. Once it's out of my hands, right now we are working on finalizing like the ceremony details, like what we want to walk down the aisle to, if we want an organist, if we want a violinist. Eric really wants a violin, so kind of working and trying to identify all these different vendors that we're going to have, if we want to have a bridal party, if we want them to walk down the aisle, what we want to do once we walk down the aisle. Do you want to do like stop for pictures in the center? Do you want like a exit from the wedding chapel? It's just so many like small details, and I hate small details. I don't care. Like I don't give a damn. I don't care. Like do whatever. But apparently that's not how event planning works. I'm getting better. I really don't care. So having like the wedding team be like, okay, Angel, but like give us a little bit more, and I'm just like, I have nothing for you, has been a learning curve for sure. My outfits are very slowly coming together. I think I'm like 90% confident on my bridal outfits. I have one dress that I might wear for my bridal shower. The bachelorette, I have ordered so many outfits for the bachelorette and I just don't like any of them. So if you're a 2025 bride and you're size like 4'6", please let me know if you need some bachelorette and bridal outfits because I will send them your way. No need for us to both be doubling up. Like I promise you, like leave a comment and I'll send it to you. My bachelorette themes, like the overall theme is like last toast on the coast, like seashells and wedding bells, very like coastal princess. I'm doing 4th of July, so I'm gonna do like cowboy for 4th of July. We're doing like Sharpay Evans pool party. We're doing like a beach and yacht day. Like we're doing hibachi night, karaoke. Like we're doing so much that I can't pick my outfit. So I might lean on you for some help and we might pick out my outfits together because I don't know what I want to wear, and it's like I don't want to buy too much. I want to send our wedding invitations in August, so I have a little bit of time to design those. I found the cutesiest wedding invitation on Minted. You guys know like I'm a huge Disney wedding bride, and they have like Disney wedding invitations on Minted, so I'm likely just gonna do a little copy paste situation there. I just want to make sure that I have all the information I'm gonna need because we're doing 2 different weddings, so I need to like save the dates and like RSVPs for both events. Like if you're coming Saturday but you're not coming Sunday, if you can't make it Saturday, you're coming Sunday. I just need to know like everything that I need to know. So we've been talking about doing a wedding website and just kind of tracking everything via QR code or like a Google form. I just don't really know what I want to do. Honestly, I think a Google form would be the smartest, and you scan the QR code and then fill out the information for your family and everything. Everyone we're inviting to our wedding, except for friends, it's the whole family. So like we're inviting whole families. My girlfriends are not getting a +1 because there's not space for all that. And they should be lucky that they're even coming in the first place. I love my girls and I had to like beg them and like tell them like, promise me that you're okay if you don't get a +1, like promise me. And they said that it's okay. So I know that's very untraditional, but in this economy, with these tariffs, nobody's getting a +1. We just finished our guest list. I feel very good about it. I think the next battle is going to be our seating chart situation. We're kind of like at the point, because we're having a lunchtime wedding, if we want to do like a brunch style meals or if we want to have like a plated meal. I kind of feel like the brunch style lets people get up and talk with each other in line and just get to know each other more than like a seated formal lunch. I also feel like formal lunch is just like, who has a formal lunch? Nobody. Like I just feel like it doesn't make sense. So that's something like going back and forth on. If you have any like tips on that, I'd like to know because I just don't really. Next up is meeting with all of our vendors. I have a timeline that I made via ChatGPT, my bestie, because we're locked in, me and AI. So I've been following everything that I think we need to do, and then our wedding team gave us a checklist of everything we need to do. So as for now, we are like on target with the 6-month out planning timeline, but I know life happens and things get busy, so I want to make sure that we are like staying ahead of the game. So 6 to 9 months for the wedding, where we are now. We are in bachelor outfits, so planning on my bachelor outfits, ordering any like custom honeymoon outfits, any honeymoon things that I want, making sure I get those ordered, ordering my veil. Eric is ordering a veil for me, so he needs to get that done here shortly. We're meeting with our wedding planner. We've already sent the pre-invitations for the wedding events. The only wedding event I have not sent invitations for is my bridal shower, which we will do shortly. I'll probably do that when I'm in Florida for my bachelorette, so in July. We are meeting with both our wedding planner and our wedding team, so we're doing like a full wedding tasting, cake tasting, which I will take you guys with me because that's going to be honestly so fun. I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm doing that with my fiance and my parents, and being able to share these experiences with my parents, especially because they're old people, means so much to me. I need to order the gifts for my bridal shower and bachelorette gift bags, meet with like the floral and decor specialist. So I'm on target kinda for everything. We're kind of bootying up against that. The one thing that our wedding team has requested of us is to make like a Pinterest board for the wedding, which I've had that since I was 10 years old. We didn't have that. Focus in and visualize my wedding specifically has been really hard for me. I feel like the thought process of being like, okay, the day is here, the time is now, what do you want your wedding to look like? And it's like, I want everything I've ever dreamed of ever since I was a little kid narrowed down, and I have to agree on it with a man. At first, when I was in middle school, my Pinterest board is all about me. Now I'm like, hey, husband, do you like this? But Eric's super chill, so he and we get along very well. My photography team said they don't need a mood board. They know pictures to take, but listen, if I'm gonna be type A about anything, it is a picture. You're gonna get the pictures I want, not the pictures you want. And I already told them, I'm like, listen, like I like very like in the moment, like quirky, like photos. Don't delete those. I want to see all of them. If somebody looks ugly, if one of my nieces and nephews making a silly face, I want to see it. As for what's still up in the air, once we get back from our food and cake tasting, we will kind of lock in on what we want for our cake and what we want for our wedding menu. Eric and I have kind of gone through the list of like options that they have, and we'll kind of see which ones we end up going with. My mom's a vegetarian, so making sure that there's like vegetarian options for her, because that's my mom. Like I'm not gonna be over here being like, oh, no, that's my mom. Make sure she's happy with what she's eating. So right now, I'm kind of thinking I want the wedding to give off more like Bridgerton energy. So instead of spending like $5,000 on the DJ, we thought about just having like either a band or like a violin do like the covers of popular songs. So like, you know what I mean? Like, the Bridgerton like pop songs, but it's like the orchestra type versus like a DJ. Cause I love hood rap music, 21, Megan. Like I think I'm Sexy Red, and that's not the vibes that we're bringing to the function. Leave those vibes for the after party, not at the function where my mom is gonna be. And the thing is my mom already knows I'm batshit crazy. Like my mom knows me. I'm her daughter. She's raised me. Everybody else in my family doesn't need to see that side just yet, especially Eric's family. And then we need to figure out our first dance song. If we're doing like a first dance choreography, like there's so much stuff we need to figure out with that. We originally had a wedding song. We've kind of been like going back and forth because we have a couple. But a lot of the songs that Eric and I fuck with are low-key kind of like weird. Like they're not like lovey-dovey. They're more like our honeymoon. If you want to plan my honeymoon for me, please. Honeymoon planning. We originally were going to do New York for our honeymoon for Christmas, doing like Rockefeller Center and like Central Park and all that stuff, Fifth Ave, for our honeymoon. But now I'm going to New York in July, so now I'm thinking maybe we do like a European market, because obviously that's the OG. New York is just a copy of the OGs, So I'm thinking that might be a good idea. And then our summer honeymoon, we wanted to go to Japan. We might go to Japan, maybe Mexico, maybe Europe. Too many options, not enough planning time. So right now, Eric and I are likely gonna do a PowerPoint, which I've seen this on TikTok and it seems really fun for girls trips. So I feel like it might be fun for our wedding. But I wanna pick like the 3 places I wanna go for our honeymoon, and Eric's gonna pick like the 3 to 5 places he wants to go. And we're gonna make a PowerPoint, which is kind of like what it would be like if we did our wedding there. And this just gives like the personality, because me, I'm always in my head, like if I can't see the full picture, then I don't want to go. I'm not excited. So I'm thinking if it's like, okay, we want to go to France. This is day 1, this is day 2, this is where we're staying. These are the hotels. These are the activities. I feel like that can like help us get inspired. The next couple months coming up are going to be swamped, so I know after our elopement we are going to be in need of R&R, and then we're going full dive into the wedding. So pray for us because we have a lot going on. The timeline for our wedding weekend is still very much up in the air. A lot of the activities I want to do, we can't really start booking them, I think, until like summer, fall. So it's hard to tell people to plan for our wedding and like give us the time when we can't really book any of the Christmas activities until like October. So I'm kind of just telling people like, hey, like these are the days and times I want you. Thanks. The last thing that I need to prioritize, which I've been kind of doing, is my hair for the wedding. I have no idea what to do with my hair. I wanted originally to do a ponytail, and that's what I did when I did my bridal fittings, but now I'm thinking I might want to wear my hair down for the wedding. And I don't know if I want to wear my hair curly, if I want to wear my hair straight, if I want to do a flat iron. Like I need to figure out what I want to do with my hair, and we don't have a lot of diversity here in Denver, so trying to find a hairstylist to do hair trials with is really stressful. I did my braids, and I love the braids. I think I'm going to do the braids for my like bachelorette and the honeymoon. I just don't know what I want to do for the wedding, so I think I want to do like a quick weave or like a sew-in of some sort, but I just need to find somebody here in Colorado to like get me looking good. And I'm getting married in Florida, which is a lot more humid than Denver, so hair trials here aren't really going to help me because then my hair is going to be like, and I don't need that. I think right now I haven't really narrowed down my list of lessons learned. I think the biggest thing I didn't expect is like how hard it was going to be to make a guest list and like the weight of who to invite, who not to invite, and kind of really prioritizing and ranking the relationships I have in my life. That has been really like hard to sit with. I never want to burn bridges with family, but I also feel like it's at the point where Eric and I have been dating for 3 years, and it's like if you haven't made the effort to see us, or if we haven't seen you, if I haven't met you, you haven't met him, like why are you coming to our wedding? It's been interesting. Like I've made the decision to not invite some of my siblings. Eric's made the decision to not invite some of his siblings. We're just trying to keep it very drama free, and I keep wanting to like invite everybody, but I just have to stick with my gut, and as the RSVPs come in, if we need to like reach out to different people, we will, but I'm trying to invite everybody to like my bachelorette and bridal shower, all my friends, because I don't have the space for them at my wedding. I've gotten conflicted feedback on if like, oh, why would you invite somebody to your bridal shower, not your wedding? But it's a very intimate wedding with less than 50 people. Like I'm allowed to just do what I want to do, and people can always not come to stuff. Like if I'm offending people, they don't have to come, which is the best part. Personally, I still kind of feel like it's not really happening to me. Like I'm a bride, but like, oh, like I feel like it hasn't really kicked in that I'm getting married. A lot of times, like when we're doing wedding stuff, like looking for wedding rings and stuff, I do get really excited, but I feel like the excitement or like any kind of feeling hasn't really hit me yet. Like nervous, excited, worried, anxious. Like I just kind of feel like I'm just existing in the moment, very yogi. So I like that. I still think my favorite part about the wedding planning journey was our engagement trip. So if you are getting engaged, or once you're engaged, go on a trip, just the two of you, to just enjoy your engagement and process being in love and being engaged. Like we just rewatched our engagement video the other night at Eric's sister's house, and just like looking back at our, like when we just first got engaged, it just makes me feel so warm and excited for getting married in a couple months here. We are 100 days out from being Mr. and Mrs. So I could puke, but I'm excited. Like I could puke, but I'm excited for it. Next thing up on the bridal journey is going to be my bachelorette outfits. I need your help planning those. Bachelorette gift baggies, all that stuff. I want to make sure that my girls feel my love, because I'm sure and confident they don't hear it from me because I am not a lovey-dovey gushy person, but I do want to start working on all that stuff. So I will keep you guys in the loop, but I have to run because I'm going to get drinks with the girls. So I will see you guys in another segment of Angel's Road to the Altar, but thank you for tuning in. I want all your advice, all your tips, everything.